cutscened us into that.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Do you think this would be a better game if it was just all the stupid cutscenes jammed together with no gameplay?
The gameplay isn't completely horrendous.
Okay.
There are a lot of problems that I have with it, but it is basically functional.
Okay. It might just be me from a non-gameplay perspective, like a viewer perspective, that I'm like, I don't care when combat starts. I'm like, oh, ambushed. Hooray. More combat. Someone just saved you. Backup being in this party, even though, like, he is the one who makes the most sense here, is still really weird. Like, you got the sword guy, and the two mages, and...
You've got sword guy mage and sword mage.
Yes. And, like, they are so, like, generic fantasy game party, and that's really odd.
All obstacles have been eliminated, Mr. Edge.
You got a green thing on the board. Hooray.
Yep. That's +1 SP per fight.
Oh, fuck off. And the only one that hasn't run into us is the enemy that we've not seen yet.
Yep.
Unless we were close enough that it might ambush us this time. You cannot escape, except... my favorite thing is that you yelled that as you missed with almost every single shot. Because he ran towards you, confusing your attack.
I think Force Breaker just always looks like most of it misses.
Ah, fair enough.
Look at it.
Yeah, it does seem to shoot behind you as well.
I wonder if it hits everywhere, or if it's just stupid.
Yeah, who knows? That thing is stun locking you from doing any attacks, and that's really funny to me.
I don't actually have anything fast enough to
attack it before it gets you, which is very funny.
Edge, I did it!
Did you though? Did you really do it?
I think the game really wants me to be playing as Edge.
Yeah. Oh, it does. And that's why we never will. There's so many enemies in this hallway. Like, it's just a really narrow hallway.
What are these called? Soldier Zombie.
Well, that was a disappointment. Are they yelling things, or is that background music? Hey. Yeah, I think they're yelling.
Okay, I think I'm out of MP now.
You are, in fact. You've got 2 MP. Hey.
It's not that big of a deal. I was just trying to accumulate skill-only finishes for the sake of recovery after fights.
I see, yeah. Now I understand.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
You got a hand grenade. Sure.
I got data on a hand grenade.
Fuck off. So we got some places to go inside.
It was a green thing.
There was. No, so you don't get any of that. Nothing here has poisoned you, by the way. An earth ring.
Okay. Why is that here?
Space. Yeah!
That was so stupid.
Yeah, you basically licked his butthole, and it was like, that's not a fight.
This is bad.
That's just innocent games. So, how many more of this kind of corridor do you think that we've got to go through before we meet up with Catgirl?
Fireball.
Many.
Because it seems to be particularly full of enemies. You know what I mean?
The
Like,
thing I'm noticing now,
yeah.
I don't know, the enemy's behavior seems to be like sensibly designed for a sensible game, but then we have a character that just does this slowly.
Yeah.
All obstacles have been eliminated,
It's
Mr.
odd.
Edge.
But, you know, this is fine. We're having fun on a Saturday.
Fuck off.
Alien Arc
That is, I believe, a weapon, but what kind and for who is...
is, you know, up to... So it's not for him. Maybe it's for Catgirl. Yeah, it was actually better to just stand there and let it attack you
Estimate our
than give it a chance to surprise you. Are you trying to get that thing?
Trying to get those sweet quote-unquote red hexagons.
Yeah. Wait, what gets the red ones? Doing...
Skill-only finishes.
Oh, so you've been doing a shitload of them without me noticing.
Those are the ones that are 1% HP and MP after every fight.
That's cool. But you do kind of need a full board of them for them to be worthwhile. You didn't open that chest.
I tried at one point, remember?
Did you? I thought that was a different
That was
one.
the one that wouldn't open.
No, because that was the one on your top right.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty like it might still not open, but I thought you hadn't opened that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But what does that do and who can have it?
Where would you be without me, pal?
I would
That's the
not
one.
have skill manual no guard.
And it
Which can prevent you from being
thrown off balance when taking damage. So it's give like no damage frames. Of those three, it's backup. Oh no, Kai. Okay, you've done it.
I'm playing as backup. Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck about?
Because I was just thinking the other Faiz does spells, but I bet spells are still interrupted. Yeah, you're playing as backup. You're right. You're right.
I can't.
Oh,
don't
it's a
have the
use-
CP to equip it. It's a passive, which means you have to equip it. If it was a use skill,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to.
Yes, and we'd also never use it. Right. Is there anything in the room opposite this one?
Did you hear all
Yeah.
of those enemies? What the? Why did you?
Okay, there's nothing in the room opposite, so let's ignore it.
Oh, but the fact that there's nothing in it might mean that there is everything of importance in it.
I was just trying to save you these.
You weren't going to save me these.
Yeah, I know. So, my new thing has been picking a character that is not you to watch in the background, that at the moment is Lim being chased by a zombie, and she's just running around. There she goes. But now you're fighting her zombies, so...
With weirdly ineffective homing missiles.
Yeah. Hey, Edge, thanks for swooping in there.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
They had NATO, apparently.
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't American zombies have NATO?
Why would anyone have... Oh god, what the...
Yeah, fuck that room.
I won't be
Hooray!
able to get out, though.
Yes, you will, because he's gone away from the door.
Okay, there was, in
Fuck.
fact, nothing in that.
Fuck!
I don't think he can go through the save point.
Hooray!
Safe!
You tempted fate for no reason and got away with it. You really are a maverick.
There's gonna be just bullshit on the other side of this door.
Yes, there
I'm
is.
making a new save every time, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's in case something fucks up and we need to do over.
Yeah,
So we don't lose the whole game and have to speedrun Star Ocean 4.
because, you know, that's the worst thing imaginable. It's not.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
we're saving
boss fight.
her from this, I guess?
Ah, yes, the commonly known extraterrestrial lion with snake arms.
Well, the implications they've been doing, like, genetic bullshit, right?
Yeah.
But...
I like how she's a big fucking sissy, but I bet she'll be really useful in combat. And limbs there too.
Just stay where you
If she
are.
has the skill I think she might have, then I'm probably never playing as anyone else.
Okay. Like, no one has made me recoil from the screen during their introduction as much as she did. So you're upsetting me, is what I'm saying, Wattiad.
If she does have it, you'll understand maybe, but also still want me not to do that.
Yeah. I played through Final Fantasy 13 where you picked all the characters I hated because they were the easiest party to use. If I dealt with it then, I can deal
What
with
the
it now.
flying fuck?
I don't know.
Genomic beast.
Genomic beast. It's a beast with genomes.
Firebolt.
Oh, so one of its arms isn't a snake, it's
It's
a
a
bird.
weird telescoping bird head.
Mods rename me to Weird Telescoping Bird Head. Which is also my favorite sex act.
Coalesce and incinerate my enemies.
Ice needle.
Thanks, guys.
Eat this.
Oh, what? What?
Because she's not being targeted, so I can actually do things with her. Where's setup?
There it is. I see. So you're just going to get her to do doggy for a little while. Hey, doggy attack like hurts him while he's doing the dumb spin thing.
Can I attack while Doggy's attacking? No,
No,
it's not cool.
yeah, it's not an actual summon. It is just a spell. It just happens to look like a dog.
A thing that I've wanted to exist for a little while now
Uh huh.
is, like, an action game where, like, assists that show up, do one thing and go away, but that you can act while they're on screen are a major mechanic.
Yeah. I'm sure that exists, but I don't know.
The closest thing that I know of to that existing, that's such a major mechanic that you don't really have your own moveset, which takes away from the point.
Right. And that's a game called Pokemon.
Actually, it's a game, I can't remember what it's called now.
Damn.
Lost Kingdoms, I think.
Oh god. Him just got steamrolled. Like, it didn't do much damage. It just looked really funny. He's finally attacking her for all the doggy attacks.
Cannot escape. Force breaker.
Which is funny, because you'd think he'd just be trying to graft the dog to his butthole or something.
Cannot escape.
You do the grafting. He is the result of grafting.
Cannot escape.
That's true.
Also, why are we calling it a him? We don't know that.
That's very true. I'm sorry for gendering the genomic beast.
Cannot escape.
I just feel like with their history of violence, they're exhibiting traits that in our society we would assign to men in being, you know, super privileged and kind of a dickbag.
Giant monster privilege.
Giant monster privilege. I like this tactic that you've got worked out of like
Switch characters whenever.
when you draw aggro, yeah. What are you looking for?
She seems to have altered her own setup. No? Okay.
Good. It's fine now though. Sick 'em, doggy. Oh, that doggy missed. There you go. We did it!
I was careless. It would seem my training still has far to go. Useful experience indeed.
Learned shadow needles. I'm here too!
The increase in my combat ability is impressive.
This feels pretty good, Kay.
This does feel pretty good, Kay. Summon Cerberus 10 times. Not even close.
Are you all right? Miracle?
Huh?
Ah!
Creepy.
That was for rescuing me. Sorry for getting spooked and running off.
For some reason, her height really, like, gets to me.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not a child, but it's not a normal size.
Edge Maverick.
I'm Lim.
Bacchus D79.
My name is Faye Shiva Baleth.
I really hope that there will be a horrifying Kamen Rider
Also for
cat girl limb love triangle that will make me throw myself off the balcony.
She just kissed everyone.
Smell like the professor.
The professor. You mean Klaus, right?
Yeah.
I didn't expect her to be tiny.
No, it's weird, right?
Doing okay?
It's weird, right? Like even like you knew
I know
she
what
was
she
coming.
looked like. I didn't expect her to be tiny.
Yeah.
We're extraterrestrials too. You can trust us.
Like he said, come with us.
Join our party.
I don't even know what planet I'm from.
I hope that she's just actually like a horrible
You don't
genetic
know
mistake.
what planet you were
You
born on?
know
No,
things about her.
first
I'm not
thing I
gonna
can remember is being
make
on a
assumptions, I
spaceship
guess.
I've never seen before.
I'm not sure that any of the things I know about her are spoilers, really.
Okay.
You mean you were stowing away then?
That's what they seem to think. But they were all so nice to me. But then we got sucked into a black hole and the ship was totaled.
Oh. So they went through the same.
Pod and I survived.
That looks like it really digs into her back.
Yep.
They all helped me get out.
Put some other clothes on.
Thinking about their
You
own
could say that to
safety.
any member of this party.
They all just look stupid. She looks desperately uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mary. Anyway, do you know if the professor's here?
Mr. Bakhtine brought us inside this base. However, we parted ways with him on the way here.
I imagine he's still inside the base.
Then take the professor into space with you too.
Take
Like, fuck it,
Klaus?
why not?
I got caught when my escape pod crashed on this planet. They locked me up and did all kinds of experiments on me.
They made me a foot shorter, gave me cat
The professor
ears.
was nice to me. So, I don't want to leave him here.
Are you actually supposed to be a child, or are you just tiny?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out. Is she like small
have to
because
find out what he
cat people
wants.
are small, or is she a small
Anyway,
child?
Raimi is priority 1 right now. We have to save her.
If you're looking for someone, let me help you.
Please stop playing that music. You're just reminding me of Welch.
Huh? No, you don't.
Let's go. Meow. Meow.
God damn it! I need to stop laughing legitimately at this game. Okay, I guess you're gonna look at Miracle now. I'll rephrase that, because I don't mean that. She didn't start at level 1. I know that Bacchus didn't either, but... So she's a hand-to-hand fighter.
What did you expect, really?
Oh, yeah. But you said there was some mechanic that made her good.
I think she might have a skill
Right.
that is basically what the dog does, but her. But I don't know.
I see. Cool. I guess it doesn't hurt to try her out. I mean, it hurts on an emotional level, but we can't afford to be too picky here. You good? You got her worked out? You gonna put her in the party?
How do I do that?
Yeah, there you go.
Who's highest level?
Bacchus and Leg.
Who do we want to? We want 2 healers, don't we?
Yeah. And make Miracle your main, not Leg.
You're really uncomfortable with that, are you?
I actually am, and I shouldn't be, but I am.
The leader is just whoever was at the end of the last fight.
I know, but you're going to forget, and then you're going to be playing as Leg, and then it's going to be weird for me for a few seconds, and you're going to stay as Leg, and you're going to become Leg, and you're going to ask me to
Her
start calling you
crafting
Leg.
skill is crafting.
Ah. Why not? And now she's really good at it.
Do we have any skill books we can give her?
Meh. We can give that to anyone, so
Yeah, I don't know.
no. Let's leave that one for now. So down south. Way on down south. London town. So no point in going into these doors because there's nothing in them. Other than enemies. I know that like video game logic says that we go into all of them because there's always stuff.
Plastic
But-
explosives.
But in this case, it appears to have been-
Recall plastic explosives.
Yes, but do you see what I mean? Like, this game has never rewarded you for going... sorry, not this game. This dungeon has never rewarded you for going into...
That doesn't mean it won't.
I know. I hate that that's an argument. I hate that you can say, but it might suddenly do it, and I'm like, yeah, it might suddenly.
Here, have an alien robe.
Good. I'm sad that they don't actually change their wardrobe. I think if there's anything that our fans enjoy, it's customized wardrobes. Our fans. You know what I mean. People who watch
The
us.
Calnus? They must have brought it in while we were on our way here.
Their transportation technology is actually quite impressive.
I mean, they just got a crane.
Stop. Who told you to point guns at them?
Who are you?
She's gonna be Miller.
You're interesting.
Miller
I'm
Maverick.
the director of this base. My name is Miller Bakhtai. Welcome to our planet, friends from the stars.
So
Hey.
you're the one in charge of this operation then?
I'm actually from Earth in the
Yes.
future.
I hope you will forgive my subordinate's disrespect.
Huh? No, likewise.
Yeah, sorry for
Did you hear
my
what she said?
sorry for my
Just called
subordinates
herself
being a bunch of fucking dicks.
Are you...
Yes. Klaus is my husband. Or rather, he was my husband. Foolish sentimentality kept me from changing my last name.
Miracle being tiny is going to continue being weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Mary? I don't like that woman.
I don't blame you for hating me,
She's also not
I'm not
making anywhere
asking
near
you
as
to
many cat
understand,
noises as I was
but I
expecting.
had no
Which
choice.
is a good thing. If I can forget
no
that she's a
choice?
cat girl, then she doesn't
What do
do
you mean
her
by
job as a
that?
cat girl. But I can sleep at
We
night.
fought a lot of monsters to get here. You people call them test subjects. And this girl, Miracle, she tells me you kept her locked up and that you did work on her too. You made the decisions. You had a choice.
I understand that my work here might be considered inhumane. The guilt was what pushed Klaus to leave this place. But unfortunately,
Also,
I have crossed the
she
line
doesn't
with
look
no
very like an
There is
American.
something I must protect. No matter how
She looks
much
very
shame
not
brings me.
Japanese.
And
She
what's
looks
that?
very
Professional name?
Certainly not.
Nazi.
I must protect our planet Earth.
Which in this era
The
makes
situation
sense.
on our
I
Earth
guess,
is very
yeah.
different from the
Hiring a
future
bunch of
we
Nazi
come from.
scientists
Our
to
energy
do
is nearly depleted.
everything.
In fact, it may not even last for more than a few years.
Wait a minute. You just said the future.
Despite the uniform, I am a scientist. Such a deduction is not beyond my means. Though I must admit, Miss Sayanji's information was the key to making that deduction.
What have you done with Raimi? Is she safe?
I assure you, I have not.
How many times are they gonna point their guns and she gonna
She
wave them
seemed rather
down?
exhausted from her ordeal, so I've given her a room to rest in.
I see.
If you will allow me to continue,
No.
to solve the looming energy crisis, our world has its eyes on a certain type of energy. The most powerful force known to man.
Coal.
If you're from the future, I'm sure you know what that is.
Is this gonna be like an anti-nuclear
Most
power
powerful energy in
thing?
1957. Nuclear.
Exactly. But what will come of relying on an energy source that could destroy the world?
Actually, it's pretty safe and
That's
clean.
why-
I mean,
I seek a safer, more complete source of energy. I researched extraterrestrial technology for the sake of
have you
that
tried
idea.
solar? Solar seems okay.
May be, but I cannot agree.
Solar seems like it won't kill anyone. Wind farms?
Yes, I understand. However, for the people of Earth, and for the sake of all those yet unborn,
We're gonna punch a pregnant lady.
Wait, are you?
Are you
the
being
world in
really
which you come
obvious?
from surely must have surmounted its energy problems long ago.
About that.
Indeed. I am sure the people of your time live upon their Earth in perfect harmony.
Only because we fucked it up
This
so
Earth
bad.
needs extraterrestrial technology. An energy source so perfect, it brings with it no pollution.
Have you tried slaves?
A non-polluting energy source? What if, and I stress if, what if you had that power right now?
Because I mean, you
This
discovered
planet-
nuclear and you blew up
If
the
we had that
Japanese.
power, the planet would surely remain blue forever. That is what I and everyone else here wish for.
You're saying we could change
Did a
the
bad thing just
future?
happen?
No.
Okay, good.
You're saying
Woody had
the
went
Earth
to the
could stay
computer
blue,
and I was
stay
like, oh
beautiful.
shit, have we lost everything?
Absolutely. if you would but help us.
Supposing we can never get back to our own Earth. If we could make a better future.
Yes, a beautiful future.
Where everyone is blonde-haired and blue-eyed.
All right. What do we have to do?
I like how she's actually blonde and he's yellow.
How can we
Yep.
save this planet? How can we save this planet's future?
Mr. Edge, do you understand what it could mean to alter the course of the future?
I'm pretty sure we've
History
already
can end up
fucked the
changing
temporal
completely.
prime directive
Yeah.
that doesn't
This could
exist
affect
yet.
you directly.
And it's not just you. Something may happen to Miss Raimi as well.
I know. I know!
It's...
But I also know what happens to Earth. My Earth. With its uninhabitable surface. That broken Earth is my home. And even if I could never go back there, this is the least I could do.
Do you actually have another form of energy?
Yeah, like, we've not really explored it. I assume they do. I assume they're not still, like,
I mean,
using petrol engines.
Your ship, the Calnus, right? It's quite a wonderful vessel.
What's it powered by?
I'm
Dunno.
going to be as direct as I can. Will you allow me to analyze its control core?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Control core?
She must mean the exolithium crystal.
So yes, they have developed exolithium crystals.
not the same thing as dilithium at all.
No. I really hope that she goes to the exolithium crystal and she's like, wait, this is coal.
Promise me this. You have to stop your inhumane research on extraterrestrials. If you encounter any more, you have to promise to work together with them. And most importantly, I need
I'll let you
your word that will
research
do
my
nothing to
spaceship, but you
contaminate
have
this
to be
beautiful
nice.
planet.
Yes.
I wouldn't have it any other way. That is the very goal of our research.
We can trust you, right?
No. Listen to the music, of course you can.
Yeah. Also, don't elect Ronald Reagan. Like, come on. He's an actor.
Thank you very much. Ready the equipment.
Actually, I've got a couple of other things that I need you guys to do.
You could just explain how it works.
Please, come with me.
Like, you know all that shit.